So today we're going to be going over Pike internal rotation circles, which are essentially working on engaging your internal rotators when you come into a Pike position. And this is helpful for training your Pike, for training internal rotation for various drills, triple reps, and so forth. So we're really working on getting that free motion of the leg coming into internal rotation and separating it from knee flexion and extension. So for extra resistance, you can put a band around the top of your knees, and you're gonna lie on your back. And what you're gonna start with is an internal rotation motion, so this ankle flare. And from here, once you have reached that flared position, you are then going to start extending, coming up into your Pike, extending, coming back down. So you can sort of see that big, beautiful knee motion. But what's also important to see these circles that I am drawing with my feet, coming into internal rotation, coming back to neutral, as I alternate between piked and this sort of nugget position. Make sure that your knees aren't wobbling too much. If you find there's a lot of variability in your knee position, you can try it with a block in between. It makes it significantly harder because you cannot just bias your adductors. It forces a lot more internal rotation, which you should feel in the tops of the hips, maybe some inner thigh components. If you want to take your lumbar extension out of it as well, you can then put your hands underneath your lumbar spine, which will then make it much harder, or you can use a rolled up towel. But again, focusing on making your circles as large as possible and as smooth as possible.